Hey, been a minute since I've had some Warframe on the stream, but here we are. We got a little bit of an update recently, and I want to check out New Hydroid Prime. Or New Hydroid. I don't have Grindel Prime yet, which is also released. I could go through these patch notes, but like, this is the more important bit. Like, there's a lot of patch note, right? So, Dagath is in the game. Got a new melee weapon. I haven't seen a lot of like whips recently. Grindel Prime is available. Big ol' Hydroid and companion reworks. I don't know what the new player path stuff is going to be. Cool accessibility stuff. Is Warframe coming to iPad soon? I know it's coming to phones, so I guess it might come to iPad. What's up, Teddy? Yeah, they're working on the phone bit. We're gonna get cross-save sometime in the next couple months. I'm really more excited for, like, the next 2 or 3 big updates they have coming out. Warframe 99 looks crazy. And the, what is it, Whispers of whatever? The next big update before 99 looks pretty cool. This is just going to be like a small little update. We get Dagath missions in the Abyssal Zone. In fact, I've got an email I'm going to talk about, or like replay. Steel Path mods? More Nox units. Great. Vainthorn. And then Dagath, Inner Powers. They went over this in a... you can't see the weird overlay. Let me see if I can add that. What even would that be? There it is. There we go. So yeah, Dagath's in the game. I've updated some stuff. Grindel Prime looking extra thick as usual. His weapon looks awesome. More cosmetics. Ooh, I forgot Mirage, Nidus, and Protea Void Shells. Those skins are dope. A Void Adornment Bundle. Shit. I was looking at picking up if I get any trading requests in anytime soon. Requires iOS 14 and an A12 Bionic chip or newer. Well, yeah. It's hard to keep on top of all that stuff. That window is still up on my OBS, but it's gone on my display. So, I was thinking of picking up this, because that's a bunch of new Day of the Dead stuff I don't have and kind of want, but none of that's for stuff I use a whole lot. Still, looks pretty okay. But I'm so close to this, so if I get like if I get even one trading request come in, I'll just go ahead and pick up Dagath. In fact, I could just pick her up, because I think my clan has not had the room built yet. In fact, these two alone are just 500. But all of it is only 580. Choices. We'll wait a moment. Pets got reworked, so like I need to take a look at all of my Hydroid. I don't even know what I want, right? I don't even know what I was doing. That's pretty okay. What are your other augments? Do I have your other augments? Viral on top of corrosive. Pretty good. Extra corrosive damage. And armor and heals allies within affinity range. That's okay. Still a loot frame. Not bad. Game's like, I have my game turned down extra low normally because I usually only play this when I'm listening to other stuff. But I have a feeling as soon as I get in mission, you know what? I know a good way to test this. Let's go and replay this Lotus message. Right?
The syndicates need your help. In a rare showing of solidarity, they sent a covert team to raid
Maybe a bit quiet.
adrift inside the abyssal zone. The ship cursed.
Oh, and it mutes when I click out. Cool.
From an archaeological dig site
I might be able to change that. This game has a ton of options everywhere.
And needs your help to get the Defixios. Abyssal beacons are available from the syndicates. Which syndicate you support is entirely your choice.
So, I haven't done any of that yet. I literally logged on. Just kind of wanted to see what was available. And I don't know how I want to mod Hydroid. Because it's cool that they finally reworked him. It seems like... Is duration still... range? For Tidal Surge? Yes. Yes, it is. I don't have adaptation on any of these. Wow, it's been a long time since I've touched Hydroid. It's tanky-ish. What if... I feel like this range is meters per second. I don't know if he really needs damage, though. Doesn't really do damage. Just status effects. Plunder's cool, though. That is a huge damage buff. We'll go with this for now. This is a little balanced. What about... I may not need it if I'm going to be stealing armor left and right, but... What might be range then, huh? Okay, 40 meters armor steal. It's pretty good. Your radius just doesn't change. We'll do this for now. What am I? Strike and energize? I guess. Dual liquor pretty big. Let's get some... I could go extra piratey, but like, damn, these guns are too good. And then... I haven't used... God, there's going to be resurgence of Kuvazars. Because Pirate Boy, wielding a cannon... I hear he's good now. Wisp colors. Yeah. There's like a couple of piratey options, right? But let's be honest. Kuvazar, as memey and kind of nerfed as it is, it's kind of the way to go. I like that. Let's do that. Okay. What augment am I using? Pilfering Swarm or... like a lot bonus corrosion damage. Is that flat 50? That looks like 100. Instead of 50. Right? It goes from 354 to 454. So it's doubled, but none of these are 200. That's weird. Warframe math. No one understands Warframe math. Cleansing status effects is pretty strong. It's not... Does it grant 12 seconds of status immunity? That's also pretty good. Like, that's primed sure-footed. Or other defensive skills that are even better. You're not going to be doing... You're not going to be doing any of these. It's also not too bad, but I've got more than enough strength. Okay. I think that's good. Now, we've got Dagath mission keys, which work like really, really old
these help you?
tower keys. 5,000? Dude, I might be able to buy a chunk of these and still get like a lot of new relics.
I see.
So let's grab... Oh, I can't grab anything from you, so we'll just grab 3 here.
I hope you put it to good use.
Will do. So first, I just want to hop into something public. There is... I was told, gift from the Lotus. That's not what I was thinking. I thought there was a big... I thought there was like a Umbral Forma thing going on right now, but I guess not. That's just something I heard someone say. Catalyzing shields. That is new. Oh, this is the dragon key replacement, because they changed how shield gating works, and it's for the better. But they knew people were going to complain that they killed shield gate abuse, and so here we are. What does Vainthorn look like? Now that I can't see that while I'm loading. That's our new Dagath resource. She probably also takes, like, a bunch of Argon crystals and such. It's always such a weird thing. Argon crystals decay every 24 hours, but Argon's, like, super stable noble gas. It's the void energy leaking out. I get it. It's still, at a glance, a weird choice. How many Hydroids do we have? None.
Set off the alarms and keep the infested busy.
Oh, this is like the old... Oh, this isn't the same thing. The old Void Key stuff, you would just do like a defense for forever.
The emergency life support I am delivering is your only chance for survival.
Well, that still works. Good old bitrate annihilator, Warframe. Ooh. How is someone already dead? Oh, that's a pet. How's a pet already dead? Did you forget to mod them? Where'd it go? Well, that waymarker's fucked. I mean, I guess we should stick together, kind of. But, like, the survival thing's over here. Our life support beacon. Which we'll probably not need unless these guys don't drop jack. Though I could make them drop some stuff. That's right here? Damn. Let's see. No more charging that. Lasts for like quarter minute. Not the greatest of damage, but I mean, it's mostly meant to strip armor. So that's a fantastic change. Suck it. Yeah, that's much better. They don't get flailed around. I love it.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Oh, this is a no shield modifier map. Good thing I made Hydroid a little beefy. You trying to choose a room, or everybody just kind of like moving away from life support, like smart people? Good old Warframe pubs. I highly doubt I can get any headshots from this distance. It's kind of difficult on Infested anyway. There's a couple. This is also a game where, like, you don't play it with low sensitivity like you're good at shooting, right?
Life support
Warframe will train you to be bad at FPS games, is what I'm saying. Because the key is mobility and whipping around and being able to just go in any direction, which I love. That also ruins me for any other, like, third-person shooters and FPS games. Why can't I bullet jump 60 feet into the air? Okay, clearly not 60, but you know what I mean. Why can't I bullet jump? To ridiculous degrees. The mobility in this game is cracked. Which I love. Give me your head. Oh, that didn't count. That did, though. Yeah, we're not actually going to need these life supports. Too bad it's a 10-minute mission. But that's how these alerts go. Man, stop pulling. Hands off. Woo! That's quick. Shit. Here's a much better room to just chill out in. Yeah. Good choice. My favorite Incarnon. These pistols are dummy strong. I got the Torrid Incarnon and the Miter Incarnon, and they're pretty good. I think dual talks are still my favorite. Great ammo supply. Explosive AoE bullets that just... It feels like a giant exploding needle cannon. It does silly, silly damage. Torrid's great for, like, applying viral, right? Which is nice. Where's... Oh.
Another life support capsule is now available.
But look at that. 130k. AoE doing 25k. Granted, these are like level 30 enemies, so you can chop through them with kind of whatever. Yeah, you take that area. What the fuck is that? You a Nidus? Gyre Oberon Varuna. What the hell was that? Just shot at an Oberon plant. Did that door just look open? Oh well. What am I not using? No one here has armor to strip, right? The tentacles move around? That'd be pretty cool. I know they hold things a lot more still now. Super good change. Extra super good change. Still have so much ammo. Shit's ridiculous. Dual Talk's too strong. Let's put some more tentacles right here. Anybody coming in through that direction gets a little hentai. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a great traversal skill. Like, it was already good, but now healing and status immunity. And I think it's even faster. Get that shit off me. I asked that shit earlier if we had our Dagath room complete yet. It's building. Hey. I can do 55. Even though Warframe.market says, hey, don't bargain, that shit's not allowed. I need plat right now. So we're going to do that and then pick up Dagath. And bring her to the missions where you get Dagath. Check out her new weapon and all of her skills. Someone, as soon as I logged in, one of my clanmates was like, she's actually really strong. Her ult does, like, dummy damage. Hits multiple times. Said they wiped out a Steel Path Acolyte in a single cast, which seems maybe a little too strong. Yeah. Let's just ruin that treasure room. Who's trying to reach out and touch me? Oh. Who's down? Where? Man, pet waypoint is not working. You're dead. Okay, so not like innate fantastic healing. In fact, Oberon's shit wasn't even healing me. Weird. I don't even know what that player was doing. Someone found the exit yet? Is it this way? It's a pretty good area of effect for tentacles. Can't lie. I love that they're just stationary now. That's so much better. 2, 1, where are we going? Make up your mind, map. If I go below. Yeah. Here we are. Game gets so busy so quick.
Another job well
Hydroid feels fine. That's not really a good test. I should go to, like, Steel Path or something for it. A Hydroid rework feels fine. Do I have? I think I have bonus cryo rounds. I've got my trading site up. And I need the money. I need the plat. Is cryo rounds one of the ones I could actually sell? I had to just go through. I guess it is. To go through my mods real quick. All right. They want me to invite. Give me that money. Making quick deals. I make most of my money off of Jolt, I feel like. But I haven't been paying attention for a while. Whoa, loading thing. I don't think I've seen it. I've seen plenty of loading lag. I don't think I've ever seen it bounce back and forth like that. Okay. Zentweaks. Come on in. Who put an ice spike right here? I guess it's not too inconvenient. For a second, I thought this was, like, right in the way of a trading console. Would have been very smart. Hello. You wanted cryo rounds. Oh, damn, I've got, like, plenty. Yeah, you can have that for 55, sure. You have enough money for it? You've got enough money for it. Just barely. You are not going to be able to upgrade that. Thank you, Zentweaks. Because now we get to really check out Dagath. Dagath. They couldn't even decide how to say it on the dev stream. So, like, whatever, right? Move down a little bit. Pronounce it like you want to pronounce it. Let's check out this new shit. Oh, what was I just saying about Jolts? Just buy some Jolts whenever Barrow's in town. All of those 60/60 electricity mods, but mostly Jolt, in my experience. And that's free money. All you have to do is play the game. And then you get shit that other people pay for. Why am I here? That was weird. Named Limbo Theorem. It's like a... That's the name of a quest in the game. This is like someone who... This is like someone who started a second account? I don't know why you would do that. Load in! I want more plat. Please. Yes, thank you. Oh, Helter! Yo, Boss Man's on the scene. Helter is my head of the clan. He's been playing this game since the beginning. Give me that shit. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Now, let's go check out Dagath. I might get other trade tells. But, you know, that's the game. You gotta make money sometimes. There's no... You can do, like... I've been playing some Path of Exile off and on, as you do, off stream, and that game has crazy economy. Warframe has, like, a very straightforward, simple economy. You're not going to be getting giant amounts of money. Let's see. I have... Do I need a new loadout slot? I guess I do. Is that 22 extra slots available? Screw it. Max loadout slots. You better give more loadout slots whenever you put more frames in, though. All right. So, time for some fashion frame. You don't come with a primary, but you do have a melee. So we'll want to level that. In the meantime, I think I'm just going to go dual talks. They're strong enough. And then the Doorclave.
Operator, Ordis has determined the secrets to
Which
happiness
looks
are
pretty
a
cool.
combination of heightened dopamine levels and a terrible memory.
That's a new Ordis line. That's a new Ordis line. I've been playing this game for like a decade. I haven't seen that before. What's up, Tiberian? I'm checking out... I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming this. I'm checking out a little bit of new Warframe stuff. I just checked out Hydroid rework and might do a little bit more. But here's our new frame. Let me get this beach ball out of the way. One of my little Roombas knocked it in my way. Or the cat. Not sure. Okay. I'm doing all right. I did some meal prep for Grandma. But that's about all I've done today. Watched a few streams. I'm rewatching some people to go through Dark Souls, and Coefficient is being forced to do horror games by his chat, which is nice. He's playing through... Well, I think he finished Silent Hill 2, but I'm watching that playthrough. And it's pretty good. I really like horror games. It's both really fun to see people play them who really like them, right? And see people who don't like them be forced to play them. Dagath is indeed missing something. And her alt helmet is also missing something. They joked on the dev stream, you can get this cool alt helm if you want to be like a unicorn. It's kind of a no-brainer. They're very, very punny. I like both of these, to be honest. That's pretty cool. The little danglies in the back. She looks great. Just like default, she looks really cool. This is more Wraith-like. Yeah, let's go with that. And then the good old random button. How do we want to color Dagath? Or Dagath? No. What? I mean, the default's pretty good. That kind of swap is not too bad.
Ordis supports your choices.
That's also a new Ordis line. The kind of like reverse of default. It's pretty alright. Oh, yeah, I mean, I can get the Dullahan mask. Actually, that's the thing I didn't check in the market. I wonder if they have new palettes. Those are all new. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, I want to make way more sales. Picking up that first. The Dullahan head, the pumpkin head, is 1 credit, which is nice. So are these. Hell yeah. Is this one thing? Yeah, that's a single glyph. Cool. It's their anti-cancer glyph. So then I still need tires in 13 days. I need this one. I need this one. I have all of these, I think. Oh, wow. Actually, there's a lot of Day of the Dead skins I don't have. For weapons, I don't really use. Although, those would be nice. Damn. I thought I had a bunch of Day of the Dead stuff. I guess I'm missing, like, a ton of weapon skins. Unless those are new. But pack 2 and 3, I think... Like, pack 5's the newest shit. It's National Titty Month? That's new. That's a thing I haven't heard of. Where is... As you can see, I own a bunch of this shit. Where's the Dullahan head? Certainly, it's under seasonal. Got all these, right? Yeah. There's a bunch of old seasonal stuff in here, which is great. Stuff that I've already picked up. National Titty Month. Yeah, the Dullahan head is a thing that you can only do, like, around this month. No new color palettes. So then I need 130, 155. Or 400. I don't really care for much of these, but I want that and the armor. Anyway, let's get back to Gath's health at rank 30 without any health mods is 666. Hell yeah. You love to see it. No, not search mods. Give me chat. Yeah, our Dagath room is building. Which is why I bought it early. Well, you think the official name is Breast Cancer Awareness Month? Yeah, that definitely is the actual thing. Warframe is in fact participating in that. I think I went energized. What are your stuff? Let me read my tooltips, right? She gets Wayward Scythes, which are not Urelli spinny discs. Guaranteed viral damage. It's pretty good. Spin and throw damage is okay. Urelli, her one is very much like this, but you need to get an augment for them to, like, actually shoot off towards people. Though Urelli just throws, like, one big one. These look like they seek multiple enemies, which is pretty cool. Scythes also spread doom. Condemn number of enemies to their doom. A portion of the damage Dagath deals is revisited upon them in a wayward scythe. They played Hades. They also suffer viral damage. But that may not be viral procs. So do damage to them, and then later, portion of the damage Dagath deals is revisited upon them by the weird scythe. Oh, okay. You doom them, and then you can do damage to them, and if you hit weird scythes, they take bonus damage. Just like Hades Doom. Are there any reference resources for the languages created for this game? I don't know. I think you can translate the written ones, but not the spoken ones, is what I want to say. Like, I think the Grineer and the Corpus written languages are very much like a direct cipher. Or maybe not even a direct cipher. I think the Corpus one is a direct cipher, and the Grineer one is more grunt-ish. Like it's a guttural form of English, I think. But that's about it. Just the two. The Infested don't have language. They communicate. They're like a hive mind. Mostly, kind of, sort of. There's different strains, and they communicate telepathically, essentially. Bonus crit damage on weapons. Doubled on doomed enemies. Dodge chance 100%? That doesn't seem right. They showed this off, and it was like, you get bonus damage, but if you die, you get to come back to life. If you still have it on for like a little bit. Which might... Oh, but it has a cooldown. Most abilities don't have cooldowns. You look... She sounds like she likes duration and strength. Yeah, the spoken ones are definitely English-derived. Like, I think the Grineer one is very much like a... I don't want to say like a dumbed-down English, but like kind of caveman speak style of thing. And then Corpus might not even be a different language, but it is written differently. There's also a lot of different old scripts, like Orican scripts and a couple of other things, but I don't know if they're translatable or not. That's a lot of base damage. You strip defenses? That's a ton of base viral damage and armor strip. Consider equipping upgrades that generate additional health and energy orbs to maximize Dagath's passive. What is your passive? 35% chance that an energy orb and health orb will become 300% more effective on Dagath. That's just Arcane Energize. What the fuck? Except also for health. At a slightly lower percent, I think. That's dummy strong. Orcan looks like Arabic? Yes. Yeah, it looks like Arabic or Sanskrit or something like that. I don't know if I can show that off, because there's like these mods, but that's definitely not the same. Yeah, what's popping up over here, that's like you've definitely looked up and seen. There's examples of it every once in a while. There's cool stuff where, like, every once in a while your loading screen will glitch out, and it'll just be a bunch of, like, Orican error text. But I think, which is what prompted people to translate it originally. But I think they're mostly just, like, cute little messages that look like error messages but aren't. Inflict viral, causing enemies to take more health damage from all sources, including Doom. Take advantage of this by equipping weapons that deal other status effects. Or stack the hell up on viral. They really want people to use other status effects other than viral. It's been king shit for the last... ever since they made status effect changes. Which is several years ago. Weird scythes are great for inflicting or extending Doom on large groups. Punch through multiple enemies. Doom inflicts its scythes. A wide cone. So a big cone AoE. High critical chance, because she can buff out crit damage. I've seen Arabic. I don't know if I've seen Arabic calligraphy. I bet you that looks pretty funny. One of my friends posted speaking of calligraphy, one of my friends posted a thing in like a group chat earlier. It's on my phone. I can maybe post it. Anyway, They have a friend who does calligraphy, and someone got them to do like a big long Sonic the Hedgehog shitpost about like Shadow being too edgy and pissing on people's wife, but it's all in really, really pretty calligraphy. It was very good. That's the last calligraphy thing I paid attention to. Upon dying with Grave Spirit active, enter a vulnerability. Spectral form, knocking down nearby enemies. Okay. You don't have to do anything to come back to life, though, right? In spectral form, every kill generates a health orb. Be aggressive during invulnerability to ensure a safe return to life. Does that just mean, like, wipe out people around you? Cavalry... Rakhali's cavalry travels in the direction you cast it and runs along the ground. Try casting in the air for a better view of the Stampede's warpath. Is it not going to, like, slam me into the ground like a couple of other ults? Can hit enemies multiple times near the start of its cast, which can be very effective for rapidly stripping defenses. One of my clanmates was wondering if this was a bug or not. This being a tooltip, I think means it's, like, intentional, that it does a ton of damage. Point blank. And invulnerable while casting. Damn. You really are calling in the cavalry. Cool. Cool. I'm not going to need any Archon stuff because you do straight up viral damage. What are people saying? I do want to check out these new missions. Just because. Let's see. You have a little V and a D to begin with. Do I even want duration? I kind of want duration, actually. And then reach, for sure. Let's go ahead and... adaptation for survivability. Because why wouldn't you? Clawmark Aura. What even is... You gave her the brief respite aura after just changing that to, like... she doesn't generate overshields, though. Well, that aura is getting changed into, like, sprint speed. I'll use that for now. While overshields are inactive. Does this give overshields or just... I think this just restores shields. It seems pretty inconsequential. I could just go big armor for now, or healing. She seems like she's not going to have too much trouble. You know what? She doesn't have much armor. So, where was it? Give me huge armor buff. And then we need some strength in here. Because this is huge damage. Like, if I just go like that, 38k on a skill is, like, pretty good. Doesn't one of these, doesn't your passive, like, basically stacks with Arcane Energize? And we could do, like, a Death Cube energy generator build, right? Yeah, max attack speed. And punch through. And energy generator, right? Right. Yes. Some of this shit got changed. But none of it changed enough to make me want to change it. So we'll try this. Give me range, right? Yeah. You don't have a range? Do you just keep fucking going until you hit a wall? That'd be amazing. Or run out of time. These are also all rank 1, rank 0. So, like, this could get extra strong, actually. Compensate a little bit. And then I want more range, and maybe duration, and maybe this is way too much strength. What's this whip look like? Great crit chance and status chance, and nothing but slash. Oh, you guys know, that's so good. That's so good. There's only one whip and sword stance, which, Oh, shit. I just thought I need a primary weapon for move speed. What do we want? You do a bunch of viral stuff? Get crazy viral bow. Right? Yeah, give me that sprint speed. Okay. So... Oh, you have a slash, do you? This looks like you want to be going crit build. For sure. I mean, the tooltip was like, buff up crit damage, or buff up crit chance, because she has big crit damage, but why not both? This will be enough crit chance, especially if I run Naramon. Where is... attack speed... reach is always dope. Heavy attack stuff. Where's my crit damage? Whoops. True Steel. No. It was Organ Shatter. What do you want? Yes. That's not how you spell absolutely. Hell yeah. Give me that plat. I gotta keep track of how many of these I sell. I think I've only got a few. Do you want cryo rounds? Is that what you wanted? Yeah. Can do. I might get another set of cool shit. Why am I spawning in not our main room? That's not the right way. Oh god, I'm so slow. I need my sprint speed. I need my action speed up. I don't have the drift mod equipped. Or any extra fashion. I'm running around in default fashion. It looks good. Well, the helmet looks good. Everything about it looks good. I need better coloring, though. Maybe like some sun-bleached bones. They're slightly more tan than stark white. Come here, Loch Oo. I'm just gonna tap my feet. Worth it for that looks like them. MR12. Okay. One more after this. Oh, MR12 doesn't have the credits. I hate that smiley translates like that. What's the fucking place called? Where you go wager. I'm probably not going to be online long enough for this person to go grind up 600,000 credits. Like, I don't think we set that tax. What's the name of the gambling arena? It's not like super fast. Railjack's good money. Selling all your Haro and Ash bits, well, used to be good money. I think they drop more rarely now. It did it again. Loading bar rescinded. It was like 60%. No, wait. 55%. Okay, movement just reminded me. I need a drift mod. Good thing I have Exilus adapters, because I don't have the plat for it. Let's remove this for now. I would like to instead move real fast. Where's... Yeah, isn't there a... What's it called? Parkour? Really? I don't have a maxed out endurance drift. Weird. Give me that shit. A bonus sprint speed. Let's get bonus parkour speed.
Diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
Plus 10% max energy. It went up by 3. Which is, of course, after being boosted by 185%. And then, anything I want on for 7? Probably not. I might want natural talent if she's going to be casting a lot. Augur Reach. The cheaper version of Stretch. And that kind of combos with Brief Respite. Yeah, little bit of balance for now sounds good. I'm going to change this. Get some other shit formed. I don't know how much forma I have. Not that she can do any of that yet. What combo of mods works best with these pets? Carrier Prime meta is back. Nautilus with a steel chair. Oh, that's... Wait. That's pretty good. Excuse me. Hmm. It's not too bad. They'll just always clump people together. Yo, Helter. I never see you online. What do you look like? It's a nice looking Calervo. Cute little devil horns. Okay. Good chance. I need base damage is what I need. Which means I can't have you on for now. And I probably want... damn, I hate it. Sacrifice this for some status. You always want some status. Usually... Where's the ice one? Frost. All slash and viral. This could be better. But it has one of these by default, so that's big bonus damage. And then we can put in crit later. In fact, can I put in like a tiny glad bite? Do I have one? Let's just do that. That's so nothing. Okay. Now the most important part. I saw Shy Lily play this game like a month or two ago. And she got stuck for like half an hour just doing fashion on Wisp. Because, I mean, that is the one with the booty. Oh, that's almost identical. It loses like a bit of blue. Very hard to tell, though. That's lighter. I kind of want default here, but slightly darker is also pretty good. Ortis has new lines now. Color me surprised. Can I get a more meaty red? It's fine for now. This, I do kind of want like more, just like to go with a default but better. More gray is fine, or slightly yellow and sickly and bleached. I don't know, it's very bright too. Do I have like a dark yellow? Right. I mean, that orange is kind of nice. I might do that on... Ooh. I like these. I wonder if I can get darker and more pale somewhere. If that makes sense. Pretty good. It's too bright. That's not bad. I like what I have. Okay. Accents. All of my little metal bits. Which is sadly only one channel. But that's fine. The default silver is quite good. And it doesn't... Well, actually... That is pretty bright. What's a good... Just gold? That kind of fits. Where's... It's more coppery. Yeah. Let's see some other options. What about, like... I wish you had a black. You know, it definitely has a black smoke. Yeah, that's not dark enough. What about... I think I like this for now. And then if I want to go with my colors... Ooh, that's not very... That's very matte. I like a slightly more pronounced purple. Damn, that is not vivid. I want this, but darker. But it just trends towards black. All right, we'll go with that. I think the sinew can be our orange bits. Maybe make the accents the orange bits. And make it just like a deeper red. Or an even darker purple. No, that blends a bit too much. Okay. Accents. Let's make you... I wish these colors were sharper. I might have you be purple too. So what if it's so easy to just get lost forever in fashion frame? It's a kind of Halloween-y orange. And then what? Because you can't do black well. So... Eh. Yeah, maybe we make you orange and you black. That's pretty okay. I like the green energy. I guess that's a missive. So we'll try and keep that. I'll play with this one later. honestly, the more accentuated normal version, I think this works pretty well. And I like this eye color, so I think I'm going to keep Emissive and Energy, like, as is. Now, is this Horsehead an attachment? Oh, right. What's your animation set look like? That's cool, but also why I don't really use Agile. That's excellent. Big old spoopy mama. That's excellent. The Horsehead is a bit of armor. Cool. I have a feeling a lot of armor is not going to look very good on these shoulders. Damn, that looks great from behind, though. Yeah, a lot of it's going to be very displaced, like lower on the arm or kind of weirdly on top of it instead of right on the shoulder. That doesn't clip. That looks pretty good. Oh, that looks good. I like it. Doing that for now. Yeah, a lot of these are going to be super low to kind of avoid looking weird on this cloth bit. I kind of wish you got... They go hard with customization options in this game, and I kind of wish you got, like, multiple placements for some shoulder stuff. That doesn't look too bad. I love that coloring. I really like this coloring. I'm going to keep Hexus. Ooh, might have to change the gold on the accessories a little bit. Maybe. Looking good, though. Do I have, like, music turned off in here? I know it's low. Let me go see. Play stuff. That's pretty, Oh, yeah, and Octavia bits. Wow, that's more Octavia songs than I remember. Damn, there's a bunch of tunes I don't have unlocked, like, at all. Shit. I didn't know I was missing out on those. Okay. Yeah, liking the green energy. Let's see. Honestly, Dagath chest looks pretty good. There's a lot going on there, cosmetically. Doesn't really need much. Which is kind of why I wanted this, but that's a bit too gold. We can change that. That looks pretty good. It clips. What if we whip it away? Not clips. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. And then you've already got a bunch of stuff around your legs. So these are all probably bad ideas. Ugh. Not bad. What about my default goodness, Etheria? Yeah. Very hard to go wrong with Etheria. Don't have any auxiliaries. I think I got a new Siandana, but no new ephemera. Big old foxtails, maybe. I do like that ephemera. Yeah, sure. Big old foxtails. Maybe. I hate how this doesn't, like, empower all of the dangly bits. Kind of does, but not all of them. It's very busy. That's not bad. It is, again, extra gold. It kind of clips through the lower bits too much. Yeah, big foxtails. Oh, right. And the new Signas. Now, there's like a one-winged Siandana in here somewhere, I think. That's at a super odd angle. What's going on there? Clervo. You're a very asymmetrical guy. Not quite Zata. What's up, J. Hank? I'm absorbed in some Fashion Souls right now. Or Fashion Frame, rather. I think I got a new Sindana. How you doing? Maybe that's in a different pack. Ooh. Kind of sort of clips, but not really. Good coloring, though. Let me go check something. I thought I got observing indeed. Yeah, and it's easy to observe respectfully on this one. It's not quite Whisper Saren. I bought... Oh, this is what I was thinking of. I kind of want this. I'm doing pretty all right. I haven't really done a whole lot today. I did some meal prep for Grandma. And that's about it. I forgot the mask has the kunai in the head. That's pretty good. I'm doing pretty all right. I was not planning on streaming today, and then I remembered this update came out. So here we are. And I think I'm ready to go give New Frame and her weapon a try. We've got scythes, doom and extra damage, extra crit damage, and survive death, which is cool, and then, like, cavalry, which is supposedly pretty good. Looks pretty good. They show a lot of her stuff against, like, infested on Deimos, but all of her shit does viral damage. And infested on Deimos are immune to viral damage. Weird choice. Seems like she's good anywhere else, though. Hey, I will also do Abyssal Zone runs. Because that's the new stuff. Oh, Steel Path? I could try out Hydroid. I can just bring better weapons. I get my dual talks. They're pretty good. And this will be fine. And this will, well, we'll see. Wow, the reds are way brighter on everything else.
Well put together, operator. Now get
New
out
update,
there
good old grind? Yeah.
Cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
Oh, you're full? That's fine. Are you full? 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, right. You already had one. I guess. I think I kind of said before Zombie and Magus, but whatever. Whatever. I want to go level this lady. I feel much better about going on Steel Path stuff after we level. You got 24 the game for PS2? You're curious about the series since you've never watched it? Game's pretty neat so far. I never really watched it either. I know my mom and my stepdad were really big on 24. It kind of just seemed like torture porn. Kind of just seemed like cool American guy points a gun at head of foreign guy to get location of bomb the show. That is indeed good damage against like level nothings. And the auto target is kind of nice. It's also not bad. I can imagine a 24 game being pretty good, though. God, I have no idea what this weapon set even plays like. Well, that's got some reach. Ooh, that does have some reach. I mean, I put a lot of extra reach on it. And we've got a Titania, probably. I'm guessing. Oh no, it's just a regular Gauss. It's super meta to have torture porn. You know, main character, a bunch of people get tortured, and you like watching the aggressive torturing. I think it came out in the era when people were like, waterboarding may or may not be okay. Right? Thought I described the experience of watching Dexter for a second. Yeah, basically. Dexter, I want to say, had more going on character-wise. I mean, 24 was very much, again, I never watched it, but from what I saw, was very much like a drama, but like an intense kind of almost spy drama. It's not like a James Bond by any means, right? But you have like bad guy terrorists setting us up the bomb, and then what's his name, Jack, John 24 Man, who had to, like, break some rules in order to get the information the government needs in order to... Whatever. Yeah, exactly. It came out in the terrorism panic era, which, you know, maybe we're re-entering. Or maybe the news just decided they liked that era and want to go back to it. Not to downplay terrible BS that's totally happening, but I don't know. I'm also biased because my grandmother does nothing but watch Fox News, and so, like, did you hear about the Islamic Day of Terror? Grandma, it's not gonna happen. How big is that curse? I don't think those guys got doomed. You got doomed. Oh, I'm not running my combo extensions. I don't think. Okay. You can see it just hover above their heads, too, just like Hades. I love these devs so much. And, like, a significant portion of why they're so good is they just unabashedly steal from other games. Yeah, that needs more range, for sure. Also, maybe natural talent to make these discs just fly off, like, immediately. I'm getting, like, 40 to 30 FPS in here. But hey, that's what having, like, what's it called? Not ad hoc hosting, but there's no centralized servers. Part of how the game is able to pay for itself. And that bonus damage. I can't tell that's on. Ability in use. But there's not a timer on it. There should be a timer on that shit. It's still in use. Which one? Oh. Is it just this one? Did you put in the UI? Oh, you did. Here's Grave Spirit. It just doesn't go away? That's fantastic, actually. It's a free last forever, don't die button that gives you extra damage. Yeah, that's a pretty good damage bonus. Yeah, a lot of news channels, pretty bad. Pretty bad. Everything is spin. Some of it a lot more obvious than others. It's really funny. My family, most of my family watches nothing but Fox News, except for, like, my mom and my sister, who just try not to pay attention to it because they hate that type of stuff. But most of the rest of my family is disgusted with stuff like Newsmax or more stuff that's, like, more right-wing than Fox. God damn, this Gauss. I can't see through it, but they're giving us all the experience. Hey, my ult's available. Finally, we hit level 10. That's pretty cool. 15k, 16k. What about Point Blank? It's hard to tell. They only survive one hit. Thanks to the terrorism panic, we had some of the best or weirdest FPS games. That's true. That's true. That was kind of like a good era for Call of Duty and what's that game called? Spec Ops: The Line came out during that era. That game rules. That's still a super good game. A lot of Rainbow Six stuff. like I want natural talent to be casting this shit faster. Hello. Also, they like immediately die to structures. But hey, infinite enemy punch through, no geometry punch through. $18 and $22. Yeah, my Great Spirit does have a timer. It went away, or I died in there somewhere. How do you do over pits? Does this shit go up ramps and stairs? Kind of, yeah. Seemed to like not go over this lip, but went up the ramp. I don't know, I'm trying to get a feel for the new frame. And she seems alright. Not like super amazing, but alright. Which is good. As long as it's unique and new, it's a good addition. Oh, now Dreadara. Oh, it's still on cooldown? Did I die? If it's hard to tell if I died or not, that's good. That's fine. That'll do damage afterwards. Cool, another sale. Might get some more cosmetics. Yeah, we might be going back into terrorism panic. I don't really talk about politics on this channel, but how do I say it? Our involvement in this type of shit was kind of inevitable, huh? I don't want to make any blanket statements. Yeah, honestly, I'm trying to understand my powers, and one of them is like, if I die, actually you don't die, and then it's just on cooldown, but otherwise you just kind of come back to life when you die. So I literally am over here like, wait, did it work? I feel like no one's been able to touch me, which is less Dagath's abilities and more... Does that have punch through? Does that have punch through? No, okay. It's not going through the floor to hit people. This Blade Whip is really alright, though. What do these heavy animations look like? Ooh, ooh. That's got range. Let's not talk about it then, just about the great thousands of the great aughts FPS games. There's a lot of pretty good ones. Yeah, I think Spec Ops: The Line kind of came out in that era, and that's a super, super good FPS game. I would believe you. I really enjoyed the initial Killzone. I never really got in on Halo until like 2 or 3. I had some friends who were super, super big on Halo. And I think, what was I doing at the time? I was playing like, I played a lot of Unreal Tournament and like Quake before Halo. And then I never got into it. But every once in a while I'd play it with them. I've got like a couple of different sets of friends that are super huge on Halo, actually. But I do remember really enjoying, I think, Killzone and Killzone 2. What was the one that like launched with PS3 or PS4? I thoroughly enjoyed one of those. I don't know if I played the original one too much. But I totally believe you. And now, Halo... You only played Combat Evolved, like only Halo 1? Yeah, that's fair. I played a ton of Halo like 1 and 2 with one of my cousins who lived next door. And maybe 3. And then another friend has been a gigantic fan of Halo the entire time. I think Shadowfall. Yeah, Killzone Shadowfall. That sounds right. That sounds right. I keep spawning a room. This is more than one room off. Weird. I want to make sure I'm in here for our guest. Yeah, I've got a few buddies that, like, around Halo 1, 2, and 3, I would play with every once in a while, and they loved it, and we played it forever. And they still played a little bit in college. God damn, that's a fantastic idol. And then another buddy who is, like, still super big on Halo. So it's really funny hearing about, like, the current state of that game. Xbox, man, just, like, they can't stop shooting themselves in the foot. I need to delist my primed Firestorm. I think the most recent Halo is, like, in an okay spot now. But they really, really botched the launch of it. You, like, had to rotate game modes. You couldn't just do one. There it is. Take that shit off. Cool. Yeah, it's... I don't know. I want Halo to be good, and I'm not even a huge Halo person. I would like it to be good. Old Halo maps are better than new gameplay. Well, a lot of old Halo maps were really good. I mean, I feel the same way about... I feel the same way about Unreal Tournament, but at the same time, like, Valorant has some pretty good maps. Well, Valorant has a couple of pretty good maps. And a few that people, like, hate. From what I gather in my short time playing Valorant. Yeah, Halo is definitely still going. Better to say, like, it's crawling than going. Yeah. It's unfortunate that Sony dropped the franchise. Did Sony ever have anything to do with Halo? I thought they were always only on Xbox. God damn, that's an amazing... That's a super good idol. I love that. Or are you talking about Killzone? Yeah. I would play more Killzone. I mean, the thing that I'm actually pretty excited about, but was disappointed in for a long-ass time, Titanfall 2 was super, super good, and then they just, like, killed it in favor of Apex, and I get it. Apex is hyper popular, but I think they brought that back a little bit recently, and goddamn, Titanfall 2 is so crazy good. You saw very limited play of Unreal. Yeah, I loved Unreal Tournament, and then 2K3 was okay. The same buddy of mine who's, like, super into Halo games was into, what's it called? I almost said Blitzball, but that's the Final Fantasy thing. There was, like, a ball game you could play in Unreal 2K3, and then 2K4, I think, didn't have it as much. but it had a bunch of other stuff going on, and Unreal 2K4 was pretty good. There's like a demo you can get for a new Unreal, and it's like Unreal Tournament based, and it's just put out by the Unreal people, and I think it's free, but it's definitely not a full game right now. I think this was several years ago, and you have to use like their launcher or EA's something. Broke into multiplayer maps with Quake 2. Nobody cares about Quake 2 maps. There's some pretty good Quake 2 maps. You don't know if Sony should keep making Killzone games. I feel like outside of the big franchises, right? Like FPS games are not that popular. If you're not a Call of Duty, if you're not an and they can be. People loved Ultra Kill. I love Ultra Kill. I can't wait for the next update to Ultra Kill. God, shoot that stuff into my veins. Ultra Kill all day long. Hakita is currently doing, the dev of that game is doing like some art stuff. They're participating in like an October draw month and doing just Ultra Kill themes all day long. Or all month long, rather. And like everybody loved the new Quake, right? But unless you're a Halo or a Call of Duty or something else that's already established, I think people just don't want to touch FPS stuff. It's kind of weird. They used to be gigantic, right? I think I was talking about this with Tiberian. Like, I think we were talking about like budget titles. Like Serious Sam was super, super good, even though it's like extra cheap and just the most basic form of that game. They had a lot of fun making it, and it shows. Glass does not break when you shoot it in Killzone. Yeah, that's why not every game can be Red Faction, you know? Windows don't need to be in shooters. Glass is dumb. But Red Faction, though, just dig through the whole map with your explosives. Sony seems to only do The Last of Us or Horizon. Well, I hope they're done with The Last of Us. Yeah, we were talking about Serious Sam and budget games a while back. That's right. Stuff was good. Red Faction was cool. I could do with another Red Faction. Fucking love Ultra Kill. I could do with another Killzone. I enjoyed it. The Wolfenstein games did all right. Right? You could probably bring back Quake because Doom did so well. But I don't know. It's going to be hard. That's like a more competitive game that's going to have to go up against Apex and Valorant. And that's your big... Like, Apex is dominating the arena shooter. The, like, massive arena shooter, I should say. Because that is kind of the successor to old stuff like Quake and Unreal. You just have huge battlefields of it ever since PUBG. And then you have Valorant, which is like Counter-Strike but better. Counter-Strike but more going on, I should say. You know? Let me see. Let me keep leveling this for just a moment. I want to hit 30 on Dagath here. Think there's a remake of Quake 1? Oh, maybe like a fan remake, but like an official remake? He played Apex live on Facebook just to show off. Do people make streaming like careers out of streaming on Facebook? I get the whole difference between Twitch and YouTube. And I keep thinking like maybe I should dual stream just to see which one does better. But I haven't even thought about touching Facebook. I guess I have heard I've heard like Mika Melatika and some other Filipino and Indonesian streamers talk about how like actually Facebook is the most popular thing over where they are. Which seems weird to me. I guess it just depends on your audience. Right. Or a remaster. Nothing can be the old Counter-Strike. Yeah, people still talk about like the glory days of 1.6. And they're not wrong. They're not wrong, like, at all. That's when I played Counter-Strike the most. Which was still mostly at LAN parties. That is cool. You hover in the air to summon them and they go down. That's pretty cool. Like, I mostly played a lot of Unreal Tournament online. There's a re-released version of Quake 1 based on the N64 version. It's an interesting choice. Yeah, that's pretty good damage. God damn. Especially considering everything I do does viral damage. Which just buffs all damage received. This is, of course, still against scrubs. But yeah, old Counter-Strike LAN party experience was definitely the shit. God, it was so good. Lag portal initializing. I think I'm still a bigger fan of Unreal. But I can't really argue. Counter-Strike was easily the more popular one. Who's host here? Okay, everybody went through. Probably for controller support. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. Most FPS games... I guess Halo is, like, incredibly popular to play on controller. And I definitely got good at, like, Black Ops 2 on controller. I think really just coming from a place of, like, I play Unreal and Quake for a long time. Why would I touch an FPS on controller? It's kind of always my disposition there. But you can totally do it. Especially with, like, slight auto-aim. Had LAN arcades in the 90s? Damn, we didn't get those until the 2000s. Like, we had arcades all over the place, but the, like, PC arcade, where everything is loaded up with, like, League or Counter-Strike, or what have you, didn't hit where I live for a while. And even then, I can only think of, like, 2. Oh, Magic the Gathering clubs had, like, small LAN setups? That may be where it started, actually, because I didn't frequent too many card places, but there were way more of those than there were, like, gaming cafes or LAN party centers. It took a while for that shit to reach here. But even then, that was, like, mostly not console. Those places had, like, they'd have, you know, like, 30 PCs and then 2 TVs with console in case you wanted to do, like, Mario Kart or Smash, right? Right, analog for the camera sold you on FPS games. I mean, it's true. Or actually, the argument I always saw was, like, the left analog for movement is better than WASD. And it's really hard to be as accurate as a mouse, especially if you want to do, like, 90 or 180 degree turns. But, like, I can't disagree with you. I did play like a lot of, it was either Black Ops or Black Ops 2 on console, and that shit's fine. You can still like tweak your sensitivity when you're inside and outside of aiming. It's pretty all right. I'm sure competitive Apex and competitive Valorant players would be like, what the fuck are you talking about? But I'm not doing competitive either of those. Fucking, I saw the way Finana plays Valorant with her mouse sideways. You get used to something and it works. Oh, I messed up. I bet you, yeah. My whip, maxed. I need to start killing people with powers more often. I think I do want natural talent on here to, like, buff up how fast I cast. Hello. That was janky. Turok right-handed D-pad button is the best. The yellow C buttons. She was the worst. It's very funny, though. And that's not to shit-talk Turok. Damn, that goes. That's not to shit-talk Turok at all. What do you do with nullifiers? Okay, surely that's just because it was low. Right. If it was like a full nulla bubble, they would have canceled out. Wow! Wow! Here we go. That's a good test. They keep going, but they don't hurt anyone inside the bubble. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Quake 2 Remastered was just released in August. Hell yeah. Quake 2 is really solid. It's lagging. Must be portal time. I wonder if the number of these discs change with, like, strength or something. Oh, host went through. I'm gonna keep going. Dagath is not 30 yet. The ponies are legit. Like, honestly, they're doing damage. It's not like, oh my god, 7 figures of damage, which people will do in this game. I've got a couple of things that will do it, especially under the right conditions. But, like, for a straight line attack that goes for a while and has infinite enemy punch through, the ponies are doing pretty okay. Canine Kuro would like this frame. Probably not his type of game, though. Like, I don't know. Warframe is frenetic. Oh no, message retracted. The ponies are legit. It's nutty. Quake 2 on PS1 was neat. Not as great as the PC port, but not as awful. Quick to grappling hook will let you stick to the roof or walls. Not on... You mean on Turok? There is a frame that can do that. Hello, group. Goodbye, group. Grappling hooks are like some of the best shit in FPS games. On some Quake 2 maps. Oh, really? I completely forgot about any grappling hook in Quake 2. I guess I was too concerned with rocket jumping correctly. But yeah, Quake grappling hooks in FPS games are the shit. That's why, part of why Titanfall was so fucking good. Get that gunk off me. One more level. Then we can max some shit out. Host went through. Everybody went through. Oh, nice. This map's much better than the last one. I'm gonna take a little drink while I revive this guy. This new frame's pretty okay. Nothing meta-shattering, but pretty okay. Infinite range and kills in one hit. This shit is up there. I'm definitely not doing super high level stuff, but I can't yet. Reminds me of like the what's it called, perfect darks dark sight. One hit kills through walls with infinite range. Remastered versions of Quake 2 and 1 replaced the originals in the Steam store. Were those ever on the Steam store? Quake is all id, right? Am I mixing that up? Because Doom is id. I mean, not to say that Doom is like not on Steam or anything. Yeah, to get a lot of old FPS games like that and classic games, you're looking at, you know, either emulation or, I mean, you know. But you're looking at either like emulation or weird copies running in like a DOS box. Yeah, all these skills are pretty good. I think for 2 is probably what you helmet off. You wanted to like substitute some other skills on here, which, you know, would probably be Gloom, because it's too strong. Depends on how much strength she wants, ultimately, I think. Yeah, now we're max rank. Now I want to go check out the new missions, where you get this frame and her weapon, even though I have them already. It's on Steam, GOG, and Epic. God bless good old games. God bless good old games.
The conduit is closing fast.
There is no Bethesda store. Yeah, that's fair. Good. And Quake 3 on Dreamcast, 5-finger discount. I think I don't think I ever stole a physical game. I might accidentally still have a couple friends' games. I don't think I ever played Quake 2 on 64. I remember playing Doom. But I don't think I ever played Quake 3 on 64. Or Quake 2 on 64, rather. Hey, we're both using Witch Lotus. Cool. Okay. How do we want to do this? What are the numbers on everything? Just raw, but leveled. 30k raw. That's strong. And you strip armor. And maybe even strip shield and then do damage. God, that's fucking strong, mate. What's dodge chance on this shit? Because there's a build with, like, who was accidentally good. There's a build with, like, Zaku, where you can get 100% dodge chance. And it just means literally nothing can touch you. Which is kind of busted.
If lost
But the
on
description...
plains outside Cetus, you may derive sustenance from mineral-dense termite droppings, which the Ostrons call Ito Da.
These are all new Ortis lines.
Again, but at least you will not be dead.
I didn't realize. I need to go look at the patch notes again. Doom is... It's okay. Everything else, pretty great. So... Do I even... Yay! 666 health at max rank. With no health mods. I want a different aura, is what I want. That's priority number one. We want... Shit, what do I want? Probably... Corporo or... Sprint boost, so dash. All about the go fast. And then I want to experiment a little bit. So we'll be taking that off and taking some knockdown, but whatever. Slows people. How did I not notice that? That's pretty good. I think I want more range. Give me regular stretch. Are any of you range? No. Duration not based off of range. We already have continuity, so like... Oh yeah, you know what? I think what I want actually, just to experiment, is natural talent. Better cast times. And we can really push that by going... Speed drift. Now we run real fast, but our parkour is not as great. But our cast times are huge. And by huge, I mean should be next to nothing. We'll see what the animations allow. Doorclave. You're pretty good. This thing does work. We're gonna fill it with V polarities. And at 8, it's not enough for... It's almost enough for bonus crit damage. I'm gonna do this first, though. Yeah. Okay. Also, I don't need Zenuric right now. So, bonus melee duration. Damn, I like this look. That's great. I want to do one more little fashion thing. Man, I haven't even thought about Quake in a long time. I think I've thought about Hexen more recently than I've thought about Quake. Light accents is pretty nice, actually. That's like... Damn, that's kind of what I was doing over here, but, like, better. I don't know. Now that I look at it again, this is fine. And this could actually be... kind of like the bone color. Even though I think this is supposed to be, like, muscly sinew. Yeah. Also, that's pretty good. Goddamn. Let's see. You've got a 4 menu. Horses are all... It's our default greens. Both of them, really. Okay. So... I want to keep this like a pale green and blue. Maybe even saturated. Right. Yeah, this is even lighter blue. I'm gonna keep these the same. Where's desaturated? Gamma. Yeah. And then... new F-Zero tracks are out today. It's the same boring King League it always was. What do you mean by King League? I kind of like the idea of an F-Zero 99. It's less... like Mario Kart and... well, you know what? I never really played many racing games, except for, like... I never played any realistic racing games. But Mario Kart is great. What was the other one? The one that looks like... this. Put 5 music tracks and ends. Queen and Knight League just have like better 5 music tracks. I'm always game for more music. Anyway, what I was gonna say is like F-Zero 99 seems chaotic and fun, which doesn't give you like the same... there's a lot more randomness in who wins, right? Yeah, I never played Gran Turismo. I don't think I ever played Gran Turismo. I mean, I know of it. I probably played it like at a friend's or at a LAN party at some point. But I never seriously sat down and played it. Any of the big, more realistic racing games, I never really played. The like night club racing stuff, I never got into. Wipeout is the game I was thinking of. That looks like this skin. I mean, not so much the jacket, but all the legs and arm stuff. I played a lot of Wipeout back in the day, and I think there's a Wipeout like successor somewhat recently. But I haven't really looked into that either. Give me my Dagath back. I really like this look. Crazy how that worked out great initially. Oh, it lists the unique traits in here now? Whoa. Gain 6 health per active status effect on struck enemies when wielded by Dagath. Pretty good. Even without that, 50% follow through is strong and 100% status chance? Damn. This blade and whip kind of fucks. You want a Gran Torino? Who was I talking about that movie with the other day? I heard somebody. I was talking about that movie with like either Tiberian or J. Hank. I think the Clint Eastwood one, which is of course not about the car, but that's like kind of a, I don't know, part of his character, right? And then later on, either that night or the next day, because this wasn't that long ago, I heard somebody make the joke that, like, well, it was really crazy that they got that movie with Clint Eastwood in it, and they finished it without Clint Eastwood ever knowing that they were making a movie. Which is to say, like, the racist character is just him, not you. Okay, it's probably J. Hank then, I think. Could have been Reforged, actually. But I thought that was really funny. I mean, I thought that was a pretty good movie. But that's a funny roundabout way to call Clint Eastwood a little racist. Which I don't even know. It's just a funny thought for how they got that movie made. Let's negate over here. That's pretty good. Damn, that is pretty good. Anytime you can turn off status effects. I don't even need my amazing pistols. What was that color you just copied? Kind of like a pale but dimmer pale green. It's hard to keep this shit.
Strange. Orders did not see the value of those photonic
maybe in gamma.
wavelengths until now.
I think that's too dark. And then... oh, my music has gotten into Octavia bits. Look at this eye and arm bit. Yeah, that's still mostly the pale green. Can I post screenshots in game chat? Not exactly. No, you can't post screenshots down here in game chat. You can, let me see if someone linked one earlier. You can like share stuff. Like here's someone sharing their Hydroid fashion. Right? So it's not quite the same thing. It's all in-game assets and not like a screenshot or a screenshot thing. You could post links, right? And people can post like how they've got different pieces of their stuff built. Or if anybody has like shit they're looking for. This probably won't be DMC'd. It's all like pentatonic as opposed to actual. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm not making money off of this anyway. Okay, I want to see these new missions. And then... oh, I mean, it's... whatever, time-wise. Let's just grab some pubs. Let's say, looking for... any abyss. Grab me, someone. see a fair amount of people looking for Abyss stuff. No one inviting. Guess we'll just have to host. Whoop. Namco chat has the ability to spam voice messages. That's hilarious. Damn, there they go. Oh my god. Oh my god. People stop. Okay. Where do I go? I should be on Steel Path. Okay, good. Where do I go? Got the Abyss beacons. This looks fucking cool. All right. It's a different window. What is this? Not that. What the fuck? Wacky. Oh, hey, someone else does it. Cool. Abyss Zone on series. I was looking at Deimos. On series. Using the in-game microphone as the new meta. People turn that shit off, like, immediately in this game. No one... I mean, you're right in that, like...
Accept your death.
Oh, nice, we got a Grendel.
You may yet avoid it. Trust
People turn that shit off because, like... No one wants to hear you talk. Now, granted... Where the fuck? Here we go. Ammo and weapons deplete steadily. Battery depletes. Teammate needs help open the door. I don't know where to take this shit.
Take it to the extraction zone. Antenna?
Still have it, right?
Be careful.
What the fuck? So, like, having voice communication is definitely extra good. What do we... Locate stranded syndicate members in the mission to reveal where the Defixos is located and bring them to extraction. Exterminate the enemies on board to get them out of there. I feel like I picked up the Defixos whatever, and then it failed. Blizzard added in-game chat and Cataclysm, like voice chat? Oh, I don't have anything set up in my Discord right now. Mine is very, very, very limited.
To report that all my good jokes are gone.
Could build up some Discord stuff. But yeah, like if you're doing competitive stuff, or if you're trying to coordinate stuff in like new raids, then there it is. Then voice chat is definitely like the way to go, right? But stuff like this and various other games, it's very easy for people to get super toxic super quick. Destiny was like such a fun game, and then people took it too seriously, and it was not great. Oh, I'm posting in the fucking trading channel. What I like a lot more is like being able to communicate with specific messages, kind of like how Dark Souls, or I've been playing like Final Fantasy XIV PvP some recently. You don't have voice chat, and you can't write your own specific message, but it has like a bunch of different stuff you can choose from. And that seems much more... It seems a lot better for like not having a lot of toxicity go on, right? And the Dark Souls stuff is cool too, in that...
Your weapons make music.
In that you can like...
Calls for a song.
You can choose... You can kind of choose a specific message. And in doing that, it translates it to like any language. Gonna need my attack speed. Woo! Someone's flashy. Do we need to rush to... Rush to, like, survivors?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Gravity has been impacted. Oh, whoa. My gravity sucks now.
Get
I
that
can't...
sail to the extraction zone as soon as possible.
Okay. Fixio dropped. Give me that. Can I pick up multiple? I can.
Resistance subdued.
I can't.
Find the Defixio and get to extraction.
So we have to get a resource and get it the fuck out.
Defixio extracted.
Oh, damn, I do have more cryo rounds. I would love to
Defixio
sell you shit, but I think I'm gonna be here for a minute. Damn, I should just get a faster frame.
The Defixios are on their way to our trusted
Valuable
allies.
lesson.
Thank you.
That's a lot of people. Do I even have a cryo rounds left? Apex voice lines on a spin menu is the best. Yeah, there's a lot of bumping into doors in this game. Absolutely. Like, the movement is so crazy and fantastic, but like like hitboxes are super good in this game too. There's enemies that have like missing middle sections that are kind of thin, but if you have like a hit scan weapon, you can just shoot through it and it won't count as a hit. But they also have like a lot of lips and ledges and shit on doors. So it's really easy to be like, what was that? Give me that shit. This game mode talked about finding survivors in order to find the shit we need to extract. But, like, I don't see any fucking survivors. Hey. Those are good. Yeah! The damage looks good, too. Oh, I don't give a shit about the alarm.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
But, like, right there, you know, I got caught on... Dude, are people still sending me tells to, like, join? I posted looking for more, like, minutes ago. That chat goes by way too fast. I guess they could have filters on. Damn. What is Mirage doing melting people with that shit at this level? Well, where's another one? I don't have one. Can you pick up multiple? I don't think you can. Didn't happen last time. I'm gonna get 4, but I don't see one. Weird.
Resistance subdued. Find Defixio and get to extraction. Defixio delivered.
I thought I ran, like, across a couple, though. I need to go back. Show me where one is.
Defixio extracted.
Oh my god, that's so far back. Just half a kilometer away. That's fine. Super easy. Okay, okay. I'm getting it. Fucking thought I heard one in here. No, not the slow one again.
Take it to the extraction zone.
I'm working on it.
Be careful. The Defixios are on their way to our trusted allies. Thank you, Tenno.
I should be able to get there within a minute. Oh, I need more juice. I need... You know what? I should bring fucking Hydroid for this. Get some movement abilities going. Dagath does not have movement. Oh my god, my gravity has been really impacted. It sucks. Oh shit, go up. Had to go back really far to get gravity bullshit again. Sorry, team. I'll make it.
They fought well. Good deaths all.
We get 12 for that, though. That's pretty good. I think. I don't know how much it takes to build any of this. Let me get a movement frame. Oh god, the music, like, pausing. There we go.
As you will ever be.
Who? Could get energy drain. Yeah. This is weird. This is an odd mode. Easy to grind, though. Easy to grind. Gotta head out. See you later, Tiberian. I hope you have a nice day. Is there still someone down here? No, that was a pet. Or somebody else got him. You got the one back here, then? Yeah. Okay, so we need to find survivors, and then we need to find the bullshit. You, where is one? Gimme. But why would you do that? Why would you do that, game? I can't even go in that direction right now. Somebody else is gonna find it at least. We got another survivor up here. Get out. Oh, somebody already found you? No. Okay. Would like something other than the gravity one, please. Fucking, I was just here. You were not there. Health drains steadily. That's fine. I got plenty of health.
Get that Defixio to the extraction zone as soon as possible.
That's the idea, Lotus. Defixio. Man, Rebecca's still doing voice lines for Lotus. It's crazy.
Resistance subdue. Find a Defixio.
She started as, like, community... Not even community lead. She started as something else, and, like, they were all hands on deck for voice actors because they didn't have any voice actors. And now she's... And that's how she became Space Mom, and now she's, like, head of studio. Well, head developer of the game. There we go. Much faster. Unless that dropped shit. No, you have to get 4 to get out. Right? Maybe how much you get is kind of randomized. Need to pay attention to if I dropped it or not. This fucking music in comparison to, like, all the others. I guess I should go ahead and grind enough to get another Dagath in order to Helminth that shit. Damn, if you need 50 more... I probably need a lot more than that.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
Is there a survivor down there? No. 182 for a full set? That's so arbitrary. Where you at? Get out of here. I did talk to you, right? You stood up.
Take this. I got a lock on it to fix you.
Nice. We're 182 for the weapon and Dagath. Nice. You go right, I'll go left. Energy drain. That's fine. I can probably handle it.
Take it to the extraction zone. Intel, be careful.
Also need to... It's neat that you have to, like, do a find and deliver thing, but also an extermination mission.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
This is a very easy, kind of smooth grind. So like that they hid people around. I bet you everybody's got one by now. I should keep doing this as long as I have energy. Where are we going? I went way past it.
Come here.
This also means we get, like, there's so many survivors in the map, and we only get, like, 4 of them. We only get as many as we need to get this shit and get out. So we come in to save people and get our resources, but mostly we're here for resources, and, like, we're only saving 4 of you, even if there's 16 or 30. Oh, where do you have a description of focus bonus now? Fixio dropped. Fixio dropped? Fucking where? Can I not wave with the Defixio? Is that what's going on? You, tell me where a close one is.
I don't want
Or did I deliver it already? Can you deliver multiple? Like, can I deliver 5? Okay, I can wave. I didn't pay attention to it.
Are on their way to our trusted allies. Thank you.
Will that result in more?
Done, Tenno.
Dang. It would be nice. Then you could actually, like, save everybody and get a bunch. Probably still be fastest to just get 4 and run it, though. Yeah, this is a nice little... This is a nice little easy grind. I'm very much looking forward to the next big updates to this game. This one's a quality of life patch with some new stuff that's kind of neat. And a new frame. Dagath is cool looking. Got some pretty okay powers. Damn, I've already been playing for almost 3 hours. And hope finally getting some Hydroid
Foes
playtime.
deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
You. Oh, somebody else is already going up there. We'll find more. Like this one. What the fuck? Oh, it's a curio. Do I have that? Not that. I don't.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Not accessed from here. What? Where did my other bullet jump go, game?
Gonna be okay. Gonna be okay. Gonna be okay.
That one doesn't seem hard to get. It seems like it's not in the fucking map.
Resistance subdued. Find a defixio and get to extraction.
Or it's nowhere near as close as like it seems to be. You have to go around for it.
Get that defixio to the extraction zone as soon as possible.
Working on it, mommy. Okay. It's very easy to get stuck on shit.
Defixio delivered.
Give me my headshots. Thank you. There it is again, on top of the door. It says Defixio dropped. I would prefer if that said Defixio deposited.
Defixio extracted.
But there it says it. Mr. Wine Enterprises. Hurry up. They might have gravity one. Right. That was slowing me down a bunch the first 2 rounds. There we go.
Very good.
The Defixios are on their way to our trusted allies.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sometimes you get 8, sometimes you get 4 or 12. Wacky. Hey, this person also got the like super cosmetic skins. Some very, very extra nice looking Frost and Mag skins out there now. $48 total. That's pretty quick. If you only need 182 to get all of it, and I've done this for like 15, 20 minutes and I'm a quarter done, that's not too bad. The idol Sting is going to retire for real? I thought he retired already.
Foes deserve your respect.
That's too bad.
Honor them.
He's...
And with your
I like Sting. I never really listened to too much of the Police, right? But as someone who plays bass, he's like... He's a pretty good person to listen to every now and again. You know? This one back here? No, over here. I mean, yeah, he was definitely getting up there in the years. So... Yo, somebody told us where one is, like 600 meters from here? Fuck that guy. Who is just wiping out groups? Probably the Saren.
Stay focused. There's a
Jaden.
heavy unit approaching.
Yeah, the Saren. There's one right back here? Did you drop it? Oh, you can hear that from a mile away. Oh, Sting like WCW, AEW Sting? I see. I've never paid attention to wrestling. I know, like, it's good and entertaining. It's just not a thing I've ever really paid attention to. Some of my favorite streamers really like wrestling too. And like my stepbrothers grew up watching it. I got a bunch of friends who grew up watching it. Fuck off. Oh. It's super... The clips I've seen, some of the clips I've seen have been really funny. Some of them, of course... I think we were talking about Vince McMahon a while back. Some of them are... oh, that's not where I want to go. Some of them have been, like, amazingly racist. But they're always trying to be entertaining. Where are we? Yeah, we're going this way. And we've killed enough. But I've just never, like, never paid attention to it. Dankeschön. You like the wrestler Sting? This guy running around with the crow's makeup. Oh, that's cool. You're loyal to some wrestlers. I feel it's the same way with like yeah, I mean, how do I want to say it? It's not like celebrity worship, but the same way that people will follow streamers or idols or bands, people will follow wrestlers or like, you know, other sports athletes and stuff. Ted Turner wrestling is better? I don't know that I don't know anything about that. All I know is like WEW, WWE. And even then, it's from way back in the day. I know I like Mankind. But I kind of stopped even hearing about it before the John Cena era.
The Defixios are on their way to our trusted allies. Thank you, Tenno.
I get it, though. You've got, like, real people to follow and storylines. And the shit I've seen is entertaining, and it's, like, a huge spectacle. You like Atlanta and not Florida? I would generically agree with that. Use a key. Why does it keep bringing me back to Deimos? I've launched this 2 or 3 times already. They said this was like the old Dragon Key, or the old Void Key system. Which sort of. But those you would usually go into like a defense or survival and last a really long time. These are quick.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
Oh, I can mash that to keep it going? Really? Wow, the Mirage is doing work. Damn, shit still works on Steel Path. You. That's like 400 meters away, mate. Better be in front of us. Oh my god, you can mash it while it's still going. That's pretty good. Like something closer.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
You too.
I'll mark your map, but please.
No one's going after this one. Aww. You know, if it's a blessing or not missing out on the birth of The Rock. I saw some The Rock stuff, I think. But I definitely wasn't there following it around,
Resistance subject.
like, throughout his whole career,
Find
for sure.
Defixio and get to extraction.
We've got to boo Canadian wrestlers? Why? I like Canada. But I don't know anything about Canadian wrestlers, so... I wouldn't know.
Take it to the extraction zone. Antenna.
Working on it. I didn't even see what this one does to me.
Defixio delivered.
Yo, new Hydroid. Kinda rules.
Defixio extracted.
Atlanta never pushed Canadian guys. Oh, is that why you don't like...
I'm so sorry.
Is that why you like Atlanta and not Florida? Did Florida push them?
Your
Defixios
will
are on
was
their way.
greater. This is good.
You like more the wrestling games rather than the shows? Dude, that's true. I never paid attention to wrestling, but like some of the wrestling games out there are a lot of fun. That's how they lost Benoit and Jericho. Didn't Benoit, wasn't he the one that like was in a plane crash? I remember hearing about a couple of them. There's one of the reasons that I know about wrestling is there's just wild, wild stories about like the personalities. Right? I think we'll do one more. Yeah, we'll do one more. At least with this group. Yeah, no worries. I typo all the time. In like all of my chat groups that I have on my phone, I just turned autocorrect off like a long, long time ago and said, fuck it. Whatever comes out, comes out. All of my mistakes are there.
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
I don't care. I used to care about like correct posting, correct syntax and everything. But then like just post. Just kind of say whatever. It's fine. Let's see.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Two more. I think Sneck might already have this one grabbed, though. Not this one. Energy drain. Don't care. I've got more than enough. Get away from that. I'll get a headshot in there somewhere.
Take it to the
That's
extraction
enough.
zone. Antenna, be careful. Resistance subdued. Find a Defixio and get to extraction.
Bimo was the guy that was on WCW before going into WWE, and allegedly he ended his family. Oh, right, right. I have heard about that. That was the, like, that's one of the, like, most crazy wrestling personality stories, right?
The Defixios are on their way.
The, like,
to trusted
the
allies.
murder-suicide.
Antenna.
Yeah, that's crazy. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. It's pretty easy to just not do that, I feel. Hell in a Cell was banned, so only Pittsburgh can use it next. Is that like a Pittsburgh what? League unique thing, whatever they're called? Oh, looks like we're still going again. I've got to build a second Dagath, so I'll go with it. I can see like certain brands and certain leagues or what have you, having their own trademarks for sure. It kind of only makes sense. They don't do a hollowed show anymore either. I don't know what that is.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with
I know it's like
deaths.
cage matches don't happen too much anymore. I think maybe.
What is going on?
Get out of here. Sting was the Halloween main event. Gotta go to bed. Well, cool, yo. I don't want to keep you awake. I'll probably... It's already been like... It's close to 3 hours. I will probably end this sometime soon. Because there's not a huge amount of stuff to do here. I might look at a couple of other things, but... Thanks for hanging out, J. Hank. I appreciate it. As always, I appreciate it. I will see you next time. Damn, don't do that to me, game. Don't tell me it's behind when really it's in front. Damn, this wave is so good now. Where's... We got 2 more up here? Okay. I think that's all we need.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, God. Couldn't even see what was going on there. Which, is usually the case, but it was extra bad. Donde? Where the fuck?
Find a defixio and get to extraction.
There's one. I still need one. Oh, there's a dude over here we can save. He'll tell us the location.
Defixio extracted.
I'll mark your map.
Nice. I hear it. Oh, shit, I only learned about this recently, I think. Right? Yeah. Man, there's so many, like, hidden tunnels. Oh no, not my pet.
Extraction zone. Antenno, be careful.
Go back to life, please. Okay, let's get.
The defixios are on their way to our trusted allies. Thank you, Antenno.
Nice. We don't need that many more if 182 is enough for the frame and the weapon. This is really, like, in comparison to a bunch of other grindy games, and even Warframe itself, I've got 95. That's half needed to get everything. It's a pretty quick grind. Okay. I have got to change these songs. I wonder if I can... I haven't messed with the Soma chord in so long. Can I, like, toggle songs on and off? Because if I can say, don't do this one. I don't think I can. Okay. So we need... Can I look at, like... what it costs to build Dagath normally? Oh, you need to go build her blueprints from the room. Gotcha. Which one of your skills is Helminth? Does it say? The room will say...
to take time for themselves. Pressure creates diamonds, yes, but it also creates rubble.
How many new Ortis lines did they add? I swear, he said a bunch of shit that I've never heard this stream. It's pretty great. Ortis needed a little bit more love.
Disgusting, is it not?
What is...
Ortis would enjoy
Purging this.
Oh, really?
cleaning this room, but
I feel like everything else would have been a better Helminth. Which is, of course, why they didn't do them. Viral damage. Guaranteed status effect. That's okay. Let me take a look at some more Dagath stats.
A strange biological archive here.
God, it's my original song.
As you know, I have sustained memory system damage.
We don't need that.
Recommends leaving at once
Let's
and
go
welding
back,
the door
Ortis.
shut.
Okay. It's a strong slow, which is pretty cool. Seems like strength doesn't change the amount of blades. And I definitely want more range. God, but she wants range and strength is the thing. So let's replace natural talent with just like a good old-fashioned intensify. We don't really have armor. That's pretty good. Huge bonus crit damage is nice. She doesn't really have like a threshold she wants to hit. God, and that's huge. Does defense reduction go up with strength? It does. So she kind of does have a threshold she wants to hit, but it's probably like 300%. Or maybe 250. If you wanted to just like constantly armor strip with her 4. She kind of loves strength and duration. But it's like duration or range based on your preference, I think. Initial takeaway here. That's not a very long slow. 70% is a good slow, but it's not a very long one. What if... Let's be dumb and go like... lots and lots of strength. Immediately, like that. And then we'll also get at least some duration in here. Is there not a gladiator? I guess not, huh? Oh, I'm dumb. An auger. Right. Wow, out already. Of course I don't have an aura. If you have 10% is like 3%. Ew. How much just like raw strength can we throw on? I don't think I'm gonna go like that, but give me another 100. That hits 100. Does... Hey, I have other blind rages, don't I? Is that still 100? Means I don't need Corpro. How much strength do you need to hit 100? Right, okay. It's like a lot. You need like 270. I think I'm sticking with this for now. This seems to work. You've got like just enough health for adaptation to be pretty good. Except for maybe on Steel Path, to be honest. But you've got a don't die button. And so all I want more out of this is duration, I think. If we do this blind rage, 280, 284 is 99%. So you probably need 285. Like just a couple more points. Is there something I could do that's stronger than Amar's Hatred? And still could fit in here, but is less than Transport. Augur Secrets. Wow, that's a weird threshold. %reduction is pretty good, actually. If you leave somebody with just a little bit of armor, then you can still use, like, the things they're weak against, as opposed to just raw flesh, raw health. Not bad. Oh, this is good. On stretch being like energy regen. And Panzer Volpafaya just hitting absolutely everything. What is that? Oh yeah, this is new. Cannot use abilities. Can only have up to 3 clones. But if they even touch stuff, that stuff has a percentage chance of dropping some energy orbs, which is nice. What is this? Do I have that? I got 5 of those? Weird. Huh, that's neat. I've got, whoa. I mean, it's not worth using. It's kind of neat. Whoa. They redesigned a ton of pet mods. Like, this is nothing damage, but knocking everybody down and giving you resets overshields. And giving either you or the pet 3,000 overshields. That's kind of strong. It's kind of nice. Yeah, the new mode is kind of just exterminate plus syndicate metal hunt. You know what I like? I like the syndicate metal hunt better than the regular syndicate metal hunts. They tell you where they are. And you can kind of do that with regular syndicate metal hunts.
Well put together, operator.
But,
Now get out
eh.
and cut down the... and make the Lotus proud.
Let's see, I could also... I think... if I remember correctly... Oh, I never checked my rewards for doing this like a night or two ago. Yay! Give me all of these. I don't know what any of these new arcanes do. That's... okay. Is that raw critical damage? Oh, stacks up to 40 times. I see. I see. That's pretty good. If you can do a fuckload of toxin status, that's pretty okay. So some people theory crafting about this being pretty alright. The limited number of attacks is like... Almost got Nami Solo Incarnate stuff. And then Soma. I've got like a bunch of the other... I think I've got all the Incarnates I want, really. You know what? I think I have enough keys. And they're easy to get. I should... oh, I'm maxed back up on the syndicate rep I spent already. So what I should do... let's do, like, this. And then I can spend the rest of those on keys. Hey! Grindle shit. Excellent. We're looking for Grindle stuff. Or, what's his weapon called? He's got the big, like, engine crankshaft thing. Masseter. That's also new. Okay. Got one of these already, I think. God, so incredibly worth it to just spend Syndicate rep on relic packs instead of grinding for specific relics. That's one of my complaints with this game. I've got a few. But like the relic pools, the like list, the table that relics drop from is so incredibly polluted. And they purge them with rotating stuff, but it really sucks to try and grind for a specific relic, and then you have to try and grind for the right drop. And you can mitigate that a little bit by enhancing them and running with teammates that are all looking for the same thing. But that first step is kind of painful. So if we go check out relics, I'm missing these chassis blueprints, but might get inner optics. I can buy 6 more keys already, and that'll only go up. Let's get 1 more relic pack.
Will these help you? May this help your journey.
Damn. Well, Masseter. That's okay. That probably only needs 3 pieces. Blueprint, handle. I mean, maybe 4. 2 or 3 after the blueprint. Nice. Yeah, only 3. Okay. Someone trying to do Saren plus Hydroid. New Hydroid's good. Saren has a much easier time spreading stuff. Spreading all her spores and doing crazy damage. But Hydroid, like... Hydroid is fine now. He used to be garbage. Except for that movement skill I was using. Now he's like... He's totally viable. Did you get new tips? You did. Yeah, Tempest Barrage has always been good against nullifiers. Multiple areas. Doesn't have healing, but does cleanse status effects. Super good. Stack up corrosive before casting Plunder. And you can permanently remove armor. Whoa, that's a really good passive, actually. I think we only have 1 more of those. Just goes to show you, though, always buy extra shit from Barrow. I'll get 2 more. Okay. Money making, money making. Hell yeah. Why is this happening? God, this Hydroid skin looks so good. Goes great with a new... I forget what these things are called because there's only 2 of them in the game. They've only been added once. But it looks great. Come on, mate. Spawn in. Give me my 60p. I don't really have to look. They'll show up on my mini-map, but you know. Are you having problems? Maybe they're Australian. Sorry, X4, Sid X4. I don't mean to judge. I don't have the best internet either. Still, NA internet. Okay, but like now... Ooh, let me jump. There we go. Somebody else who doesn't have the 1,000,000 credits. It's too bad. I can't just give him money either. I would trade for the credits. It's a nice looking Gauss you got there. Gauss is a pretty nice frame. Is this... How much is this shit selling for? I've got this trade open in my other window. Cryo rounds. Am I doing this cheap? A little. I could make 5 more plat out of it. Whatever. If you want to move shit fast, just undercut everybody. Except for Jolt. Sold that shit at 70 plat for years, and it always sells. Only caveat is, like, right after Barrow has a thing, prices go down, so just hold on to it. Sell it like a month later. It's not the quickest plat, but it works. These emotes. I swear, what even is that? Monocle. You've got a Gauss. Oh, I guess you are MR11. I don't want to do index, though. I could help. But I think think I'm probably not gonna. It's getting close to midnight here. I was gonna have like a night off. And I've made a little bit of plat. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm about to make dinner. I believe in you, scrub. What's your weapons look like? I love being able to look at other people's profiles. I mean, you've got an Ignis Wraith. You've got a Mesa. Rhino and Rhino Prime. You dropped some money on this game for sure. You've got a Varuna. You've already got a Masseter Prime? Bitch. Do you have a Grendel Prime too? You do. All right. Well, I've checked out the new game mode, how you get Dagath. Let me go see if where is this shit? I think it's down this way. If the Dagath room is built yet. Can't use my movement. Get off my screen, legend. I think it's down here. Yeah, it's this new odd-looking room. Tinno drumline. Not falling for the pub trap. $12 more hours. Fuck that. I mean, if you're plat rich and want to help out the whole clan, cool. But yeah, we saw new Hydroid, we saw Dagath. They both seem pretty cool. New Hydroid is great, way better than he used to be. It's kind of the same, but like tentacles work better and aren't annoying anymore. His wave dash is even cooler, and it was already maybe the best part about his kit, just like a nice movement ability. Massive armor strip and steel. In fact, like how much armor do you steal? Like a lot. Yeah, things affected by corrosive status give you more armor. And you can get, I mean, like, at 177 power strength, which is not huge, you can get almost 1,500 armor. That's gigantic. Hydroid can start to become, like, that's already a 73% damage reduction. I think my big Umbral Valkyr, yeah, that's getting into huge boy damage reduction. New Hydroid's good. Just straight up. Pretty alright. Old Hydroid skin. Dagath seems nice. Dagath, her weapon's pretty good. Yeah, you better increase slots whenever we get another frame.
On the plains outside Cetus, you may derive sustenance from mineral
New Ortis lines? Let me go check patch notes before I end stream to see if I missed anything critical. I don't think I did. We're still waiting on like the 2 big Warframe updates. Ugh. You're gonna show back up again? Why is this? Super weird. It's showing... Nope, not that. Weird, it's very... It's hard to capture this thing. Let me see if I can just delete this window capture method. Get out of here. Give me a new one. Still the old window. It's like it's opening up new tabs in Steam. Well, I'm just going to call the stream there. It's been 3.5 hours now. This game... Warframe's so good for a free game. It's kind of nutty. Do I have a wave emote? If you can barely see it. So yeah. All our regulars, J-Hank, Teddy, Tiberian, thanks for hanging out and dropping by. I greatly appreciate it. Anybody watching in the future, thanks for watching. Greatly appreciate it. A little bit cooler Warframe stuff coming out. I forget when Whispers comes out. Let me look that up real quick, actually. Is it Whispers in the Wall? Whispers... Yeah, Whispers in the Wall update. Still coming out this winter. So in the next 2 or 3 months, there'll be a really cool update. And then sometime, I think, Q1 next year, I think, is going to be an extra cool update. And I'm super excited for those. Because the next update gives us spellbooks as a weapon type. It's a whole new class of weapon. I'm excited for that. Space Wizard Money Gang, we love casting spells. Hey, nuclear bombs are already illegal, or already legal in Warframe. We have 22 of them. Every single different frame. But yeah, thanks for dropping by. Please like and subscribe. It helps. I'm gonna go make some dinner. I'm probably gonna play this for another little while and just grind some Grundle stuff. But that's not too interesting. So, thanks for dropping by. Rad Mahou, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye!